Thunderbirds,
Hello,
go!
You interrupted me.
That is perfect. Oh my god.
Hello, I am Bentham, and this is Aavak
No,
and
you're
Stejo, and a lack of Arumba, and welcome back to Factorio MASA.
Oh yeah, Arumba's not here.
Yeah, his
Arumba
PC
here,
turned it became self-aware. It ran
Yeah,
away.
his wife
Oh, he
heard about the
finally
fact that he
installed
was
that thing I
wanting
sent him.
blackjack and
Fantastic.
hookers.
He's gone forever.
Good. I need stone.
That's not nice. He's not gone
What?
forever.
Forever,
He left
ever?
the bite and started
Ever,
blowing
ever?
up his power thing.
Yeah, he just had a massive rage. He's like, what? And
That sounds like him.
oh, that's not. It's only funny when they're here to defend themselves, guys.
Oh.
Douche. No, Arumba, he's got some really nasty technical difficulties, and it's just horrible timing. He's going through a palaver right now, trying to sort all of that out, and is stressing about not having enough other videos. It's not just MASA he's inconveniencing massively, but I tease. He will be back, hopefully, in the episode after next. We're basically recording 2 episodes. And then we're good.
Yeah, he's kind of fucked, isn't he?
I was wondering, why do I not have any stone? I keep picking her up, and then all
The
the
auto
trash.
thing. I'm doing the exact same. Are you trying to replace boilers?
Yes.
Oh my god, we're all doing it.
You
Yeah,
see,
I'm down here as well. I'm
you
putting
see
in
the
a
nice thing?
blowing.
When Arumba isn't here, we're all super efficient. Too efficient, in fact. We're all getting in each other's way, trying to fix the things that would
that's 'cause
probably
we're
have just
trying
been
to
left
fix-
it if it was Arumba.
By the
We're trying
way,
to fix Arumba's fuck ups, that's why.
Stejo, you know the Copper 3 outpost? It's sort of being like just dismantled.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh yes, I had something. I completely not looked at that. Where's my tank?
Luckily I've got my amazing FARL.
My tank
I
is
said,
a
like,
million
he's
miles away.
busy, he's distracted. They're a man down. This is the time to strike.
Nah.
I've been warning you. I've been warning you for weeks. These biters, they're becoming more intelligent.
And I've finally
Those
put
ones
in
are-
some actual defenses over on this bit of the boilers, so they shouldn't get
Okay.
blown up quite as often.
Yay. Okay, so what's the plan for today then, guys? Whilst Arumba's not here, let's be super efficient the way that we naturally are, except Arumba just gets in our way all the time.
I
I'm
remember
probably
a
gonna
minute
break a
ago it
lot
looked
of
like
the
the
shit that he's made.
circuits. Are you gonna blow up all his stuff?
Oh, I'm not gonna blow it up.
I think when Caesar says blow it up, what he means to say is aggressively make better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just efficient demolition.
Yeah.
what I was thinking
I might
of
actually do
was-
some sorry, I didn't go, mate.
I was just thinking, let's just break the factory down and turn it upside down or something like that. Or put it in some sort of configuration that will confuse him for at least like 7 episodes when he gets back. But yeah, we could just replace stuff. But I feel that is going to lead to a little bit more salt than the casual bit of jokery that I was intending.
Oh no, I'm actually gonna like do useful things.
Okay. But will he agree?
Just generally.
Because let's be honest, he didn't agree.
No,
with
probably
your,
not, because
with
it's a
your belt
Arumba.
setup. He didn't think that was useful. That was
Ugh,
the devil.
don't even, man. I still get comments about how Arumba was so fucking totally and 100% wrong. It's like, you know what, Stejo? I think I understand why Arumba thinks your setup was wrong. He just thinks that anything you do is wrong. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad that you figured this out.
To be fair, at least 50% of the time he's right.
I don't go that far. That's a bit,
Okay, like 32% of the time.
that's a bit better.
All right, you've sorted out everything over at Copper. You know what?
Nah.
Oh no, you haven't.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, sorry, I was just laughing. There was a noise outside my window, and I remembered the fishmonger.
I still get comments about that, like in the oddest places. I'm like, I'm going down the gym. They're like, you have gyms where you live, but you have fishmongers. How can these two things exist at the same time? I'm like, oh, for goodness sake.
Oh my god.
You've really sparked people's imaginations. I think they think I live in an oldie worldy, twisty turny place, and where every cupboard is Narnia.
Yeah,
It's
Stejo,
what
you
it
really
sounds
fucked
like.
it, mate. You've really fucked it.
Right. Well, I don't know. Maybe to be nice, we should set up his little power setup thingamajig. That would be nice for him to come back to and be like, oh, guys, you're so kind, doing my work for me.
What do you mean, add more power production?
Yeah, well, he set up a bajillion things that are requesting robots to build them, and then nothing to actually build it with. So really, all that's happening is the robots are complaining a lot.
That's kind of silly.
I don't even know if we've got automated production of steam engines, actually. Let's go and have a look at this, shall we?
This copper stuff is a mess.
Everything in this factory is a mess, let's be honest. And it's and I'm not even gonna complain about anyone else. It's largely a mess because of us, Bentham. Let's be completely honest. We've just been faffing around for quite a lot of the time. I maintain, however, that it's just because that is my defense.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid fucking defense.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
It's much like the old chestnut of I like it that way.
Well, see, the thing is I genuinely think that is a solid defense. If it's
no, it is.
That's
the issue.
Yeah, that's great. If that's just...
Except if you're in court, don't try it in court.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I wasn't planning on going to court, but I will endeavour.
No one plans on going to court.
Not to do that. Oh, that's true. That's true. No plans, except for the barrister. Right, well, I guess I'll just set it up down here. We just need to bring some iron down, really.
I am tearing up things that Arumba made so that he cries.
Steve was so mean. So much.
He hadn't even set up fuel for this. Oh my god.
I imagine that he and Susie... Yeah, she didn't make him cup of tea this morning, and he's just still salty about it. And he's trying to take it out on someone who isn't even here. He's that salty. Doesn't care if they hear or not.
She was in fucking bed when I got up.
Wow, such lazy.
There you go then.
I know. See, I had to make my own fucking coffee.
Oh, God.
It's ridiculous. I don't understand how I live in such poverty.
Steejo. Right. We just need pipes and gear wheels and iron. Wow. Steam engine setup is stupidly easy.
I wonder why Arumba hasn't done it.
Yeah, that's actually legitimately what's going through my mind. It's like, well, why hasn't this already been done?
Because he's always waiting on someone else to do things.
3 factories, and all they pull is iron. That's the entirety of it. Iron. That's all you need, and you're sorted.
The entirety of it.
The entirety. Have we actually got stack inserters and the like?
I don't know why I like that. Yeah, we've got fucking everything, mate.
Is it all? Oh,
fucking all this shit.
None being made, however. This makes me sad. Why is this?
Our circuits have stopped moving. After so many episodes of trying to boost the circuit supply, suddenly they're not being used. What is going on?
What is going on here? Why is that? You know what?
We need more plastic
in the universe.
Wait, is plastic what I was doing at the end of last episode? May have been. Also, the copper deposits exploding again.
Unfortunately, I've been setting up my usual splitter setup with circuits on the belts. Wires on the belts. And at some point, I decided, I'm just going to copy this across from one of the other ones I'd set up. But for some reason, because usually in my solo games, I set them up on everything. So I can literally copy any belt splitter, and it'll function on any belt. Priority splitter, effectively. And for some reason, I made it specific. And it was like, yeah, if there's enough iron steel on this belt, do that. So I hooked up the red circuits with that. And it was just like waiting for iron to be there. Of course.
You silly sausage.
Sure. I am a silly sausage sometimes. It is very true. Stack inserters will do. I would like another one, though.
You need more petroleum gas.
What's blowing up?
It's the copper outpost.
Oh, that was my fucking coffee mug that I just walloped.
Steve is very violent today. Secretly, though he'd never admit it, he misses Arumba. And he's just taking out his frustration on
I
everything.
was trying to get to my enter key and my coffee mug was in the way, and I smacked it and
No,
spilled
no,
coffee.
no. It's okay. You can admit it. It's all right.
I smacked my coffee mug. I won't
Just
believe me.
remember, it's okay. We all understand.
What is it? It's copper 3.
Yeah.
What happens
Is
when
it
a
a-
Roomba leaves? Everything goes to hell.
Well, to be
You haven't got
fair,
anything
this is
to,
a
like,
biter
plug
attack,
into?
so if a Rumba was here, there would be literally no difference with what was happening right now.
That's the point.
You know, let's call that one as we see it. Arumba. Well, actually, at the moment, he seems oddly interested in that sort of thing, mainly because you can now use super robot tanks to do it all. He likes that.
Super robot tanks.
I was wondering if you can automate the murdering, then works
Oh, I
perfectly
love it.
for him.
Come on, you dickhead. The thing is, the fucking regular gun does so little damage to the blue biters that I need to like pull them away from the factory, set them on fire.
Yeah. I really do feel that the combat in this game does. It wants. It really wants for just being a little bit more, having a little bit more attention paid to it. Though, if the devs genuinely they don't see combat as this thing that should be focused on in the game, that is completely fair.
Yeah.
But I wish it was a little bit more clear on that, because up to now, I'll be honest, that's a part that I really like about the game. I genuinely do like the additional threat involved.
It is good for sort of giving you more things to do.
Yeah. Ugh, that's not good.
Right, let me see what's going on with this oil train. This is weird. The two front tanks of this oil train are full. The two rear ones are definitely not.
What are you
The
doing?
third one is barely filling up. Must be some weirdness with the pipes or something. It's like this third one here is just not filling up. I guess all the oil's going straight past into the one at the back, and before then it wasn't going to them at all.
So yeah, what you want to do, with the oil is have a separate pipe coming off of each output of one of the storage tanks. So have multiple storage tanks, and then have an output specifically for each oil tank, and it splits it a bit more evenly. Or if you're a Roomba, set up like circuit conditions so that it splits it perfectly.
Hey, there's
I'll
nothing
do the tank
wrong
one.
with having perfect splitting due to circuit conditions if it's easy to do. If it takes you like 5 million times as long to set that up, then yeah, that's an issue. But if you can just do it quickly, I mean, I am going to defend him there. There's no reason to settle for second best.
Nah, it's definitely a pain in the ass.
I mean, I'm not sure exactly what your situation you were talking about. I just heard circuit conditions being disparaged. I needed to leap to their defense.
Oh, it's the splitting of liquids.
In what context? Why the liquid's being split?
So that they
Between
evenly
the
fill
tanks
things
of
up.
the train.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
There's 4 wagons, and the way it was set up, one of them was just not being filled, which meant that the train was just sat here, all the pipes were full, half the wagons were full, and it wasn't delivering.
Okay.
And that's why we didn't have any oil. It's at least good that I don't have to build a new outpost, I just have to fix this one.
It was sad. Right, well, I mean, slowly they're going to set up all of the tanks and the 173 boilers. Not boilers, sorry, steam engines. But we need to manually make the actual boilers themselves and dump them into the network. Bump. There we go. I'll wait for a robot to come pick these up and then go take them where they need to be. And then I think the power setup will just build itself over time. We just need to let it leave the factory to it. It'll do it slowly because I've only set up one factory to do it, but I mean, I don't really think it's that gigantic of a priority, honestly.
Now I know why I had some. Now I know why I had lasers on my exosuit. I forgot how strong they were for the fucking biters.
The little ones, yeah.
Well, not even the little ones, the big ones. Because of the resistances to regular.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Okay, so I got it slightly wrong. Actually, the outpost doesn't have any oil in the system. I read an empty gauge as a full one because the colour's not that different.
So oil needs.
That's a generous way of saying why it happened. Yes.
So we do require a new oil outpost. Also, the copper deposit is being attacked again.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump in my tank. How many guns have I got? I've got a bunch of guns, yeah. I'll drive over there. I'll set up some defenses. I've got loads of walls, yeah. And then we can set up a new oil outpost, Bentham.
There is one not too far from here. We can just branch off.
It's just to the north, isn't it?
Oh, there's stuff to the north as well. I was thinking the one just to the south, east of the current one. Because the rail line already goes roughly in that direction.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem at all. We really need to make these rails wider in the future, so that it's not just big enough to have an electric pole, but it's big enough to drive a tank through. Then cover it in concrete so the tank moves really fast with its nuclear-powered legs.
It probably makes more sense to have the roads be next to the tracks.
Shut your mouth!
But with the whole getting run over by a train...
I feel bad now.
Why?
What do you mean about the roads in the middle? Well, it still makes sense to have roads.
I told him to shut his mouth, and then he did, and I was like, "No, I was joking. don't take me seriously when I'm being a jerk. I'm being a jerk sarcastically."
He's not.
I was busy.
I just want you to think that.
I was busy building pumps and things.
Pumps and things.
Here we go.
Fucking sell it.
Oh, actually, we suddenly have extra crude oil again. Maybe.
Yeah, fucking it would be Arumba.
What's wrong?
I just on the main bus he will put down the underground belts as long as they can possibly go.
Oh yeah.
And it looks really messy because you get to the end, especially if you're using what we're using, the longer belt Redux, and there's just massive gaps for no reason. And it's like, well, where's the resources? No, they're actually there. They're just underground. It's like, no, I want a visual representation, thanks.
Wow, Tank Chan the second just bossed that bite. It took a little while because it's only got 4 lasers set up, but yeah, I was pretty happy with that, honestly.
Right, at some point in the future,
that the copper area up here is going to have mix-matched belts because I do not have yellows on me.
Now the cold outpost is also under attack. I don't even see a biter base in range of these. There must be a new one that's appeared.
Yeah.
And I can't see any like holes in the pollution that would usually indicate that. Could be somewhere along the edge. But yes, at some point this oil train will set off back to the main base and we will have plastic again.
But there's a lot of plastic in the base.
You sure? Because it's not the...
it's not getting made a lot. It's not getting made very quick.
Advanced circuit production isn't looking too brilliant at the moment.
Yeah.
Wow, this first iron deposit is running out of ore. Despite the spaced out miner setup. Actually, it's sort of a weird halfway point. It's like there's a 1 gap between all the miners, rather than a 2 or a 0. But anyway, we've hit that time.
Really?
Yep.
I say that every single episode. It's never...
30 seconds.
I've got used to it now.
You're trying to short time the people, you're 30 seconds too quick.
Bentham, I expected better of you, frankly.
You sure? My recording says that we're like nearly 22 minutes in. I don't know if you weren't recording for the first.
This is when Steve actually does realize he wasn't recording for the first like 5 minutes.
No, we're currently at 19 minutes.
No. Oh no, when I pressed record it didn't work. That's what happened.
Oh my god.
Have you not recorded this episode?
Nope. Nope.
Yes, DJ, you're so wrong. Oh my god, man.
I am amused.
It's like a fucking Laurel and Hardy movie.
And I did press the button as well, it just didn't work.
Oh, you fool. You fool. You fool him. Okay, well, we're wrapping up this episode. Now we're down to Bentham and an Arumba, but Bentham is here in spirit.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yes, Bentham, take us out of the recording that you're not doing.
Anyway, I guess I'll finish it quickly so there's less episode that I'm not in. So with that, we should say goodbye. Thank you for watching. We shall see you next time.
I'm just going to keep my recording going for an extra like half an hour. Bye-bye.